Okay, you guys. Good morning. It's the 6th of January. So far, so good. Let's knock on some wood. And if she'll come back up here, try to get her on tape. Y'all tell me if the cat's knocked up or not. I think I got a knocked up cat. I do. I think the cat's knocked up. Because she's getting fatter all of a sudden. And we ain't feeding her no different than we normally do. But I think Tom's pregnant. Now, according to the neighbor, he was told by the neighbor who last year, caused all the havoc. And it's sitting in the pokey. All of a sudden, the cat's a little wider on the sides. And I said, yesterday I told Brittany, I said, I think Tom's knocked up. And Brittany goes, I think she is too. And her stomach's hard as a rock. And she just looks a little wider on the sides. And then crew next door said, she's supposed to be fixed. I said, And he got dogs, because the crew lives in the house. And the animals stayed. He took over the animals that lived in the house when his friend went away. And I said, you got two dogs that were supposed to be, well, at least one dog that was supposed to be fixed too? He goes, oh yeah, that's right. I said, so the cat may not be fixed? So I don't know how quick a cat shows. So if she is knocked up, maybe they show about week 4, 5 or 6. I don't know. That means we might have babies in the next few weeks. I don't know. If so, I know who done it. I've been trying to keep that cat away from the house. I know who done it. What's wrong?
Trying to find that one thing.
What one thing?
Oh. That blow out stuff.
Let me see if I can turn you guys around and show you the cat. Tom, don't go with Dad. Tom. Never mind. She took off with Dan. Because she follows Dan every place he goes in the mornings. Because she's Dan's cat. I think she's pregnant. I had pregnant dogs in my life, but I've never had a pregnant cat before. Never had a pregnant cat before. I know who the daddy might be. Do you go after the owners for child support? For kitty support? I just don't want her with it being colder weather. I hope that she has them in the cat. I mean, I can clean the pad on that heating pad. I can clean that. I hope she has them up here. We'll have to keep a close eye on it. I have to do laundry today. I got some chicken livers. I think she's pregnant. The way she walks. I don't know. I know nothing about pregnant cats. I thought she was just getting fatter with winter. a couple weeks ago, but all of a sudden she just looks bigger. All right, away from the fat cat. But I got to do laundry today. I have to go to the doctor this afternoon.
Oh, I know. What?
She's talking to you. It's cooking.
She's got mom's got cooking, baby girl. Yeah, you'll get it. I promise you'll get it. Okay?
Did she have anything this morning?
Yeah.
Oh, you already had something. You freeloader. You already had something, you freeloader. Don't give me those cat eyes. I'm on to you. Because if you're not knocked up, Missy, then you're just an extremely spoiled fat cat.
I think I told this.
I don't think so. You don't feed her that much to make her that fat. I think she's knocked up by Milo.
She's that big. The kids are good and healthy.
Oh yeah, if she's that big, they're going to be healthy kittens. But if she's that big and she's not pregnant, that means she's an older cat.
I just seen what was on your tail. I found my bucket. Yeah, I found my bucket.
What was it?
Right outside the truck.
That's where
Yeah.
Nikita takes everything when she steals it off the porch.
I'm gonna go look for old bread, get the other stuff, feed the dogs.
Oh, mercy. So it's laundry day. For me, I got one load. Because I got to wash my throw pillows. I got coffee on them. Say coffee on the back of my throw pillow. It's a nice throw pillow. One of the kids gave Dan 2 of these a couple years ago. And then I had these little pillows here on the couch that got coffeeed. And I'm going to try that coffee, that idea that somebody gave me. But by the time I read the text message, the comment on my video, it was so late. So the couch did dry. But I'm gonna wash it today later I'm gonna wash it again, and I'm gonna try some baking soda. I think or cabinet soda is baking soda. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get out the shop vac, and I'm gonna clean it good, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get rid of the coffee smell. Use some nice warm soapy water, not too soapy because I don't want to deal with a mess. And I'm going to see if I can scrub the coffee smell out. I have a veggie scrubber. Well, it's not a veggie scrubber, but I use it as a veggie scrubber. I'm going to try to use that on it. See if I can't clean that couch yet. So far, it looks like it has not stained it. So that's good. Thank goodness it's a chocolate colored couch. But it does smell like coffee. And doesn't feel crusty or nothing. So I did at least get that smell. I get the top layer, whatever. I have this theory that if it does not get better around here, I'm going to grab the calendar, tear up 2026, pull back a 2025 calendar, and start backwards. Will that work?
Do you say they're stale?
Kinda. They're still edible, but they're kinda. But if you want to get rid of them, get rid of them. But I might find out. Well, I go to the heart doctor tomorrow. I'll find out my test results from all my tests last Monday. I find out all my test results from last Monday tomorrow. Whew. It's chilly today. It's damp. That's why everything hurts today. This cold, damp weather, it's killing us. They've ordered Dan a nice. The doctor ordered Dan a back brace yesterday, so that should help him some. I don't think I said that yesterday. Oh, here, let me see. She's my horrible. Let me see. Tom, it's hard to tell, but does that look like a pregnant cat? Tom, Tom, Tom. She's picky about what she eats out of that food. She'll knock out what she doesn't want. Tom, kitty, 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 kitty. You stand up for the people so they can see your belly. You stand up. Will you stand up for the people? Tom, will you stand up for the people so they can see your belly? Tom, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. See, does she look pregnant? Look at the sides. Does she look pregnant? Does she look pregnant? Because I think she's pregnant. She wasn't as wide a week or so ago as she is now. See, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Time will tell. Time will tell if we've got a pregnant cat or not. Time will tell. She's not pregnant. That means she's just an old cat, and she's being fed extremely well, and she's gotten a little fatter. I mean, she's active.
Sweetheart, they're about ready to boil no water in them.
Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta go check on something. I'll be right back, guys.
Down.
I went in there and got that cat, made up that stuff for that cat, and that cat ain't nowhere to be found. Came out here and put it in her bowl, and she ain't nowhere to be found. She's all gallivanting with Dan. I tell you. Good thing I fed that stuff to the cat, because when it cooked up, it's all mushy. I tell you. Hey, you freeloader. Here it is. Come on. Come on, you freeloader.
Poured me all over the place.
Right there. Liver. Chicken liver's in your bowl. Oh, don't tell me just because he didn't give it to you, it's not good enough. Oh, don't you do that. You gotta be kidding me. Do you have to go inside and get the freaking container and put a little bit in there just so she'll eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's ridiculous. I put it in her bowl, and she looked at it and sat down and ignored it. But he comes over and sticks his finger in it and makes noise with it, and then she eats it. That is totally ridiculous, and that is a rotten cat.
You just got away with animals, that's all.
No, that is a spoiled rotten cat.
That's all right.
That's a spoiled rotten cat.
That's all right.
And I'm the one who made it for you, you rotten cat.
It's all right. I know I got them spoiled.
Rotten cat.
I got all animals spoiled. That's all right.
It isn't good unless Dad touches it, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good thing we gave it to her because I think they were in the freezer too long.
Yeah, you have to get freezer.
I mean, they didn't smell bad. I just think they were in there too long because when they boiled up, when they cooked up, they weren't.
Yeah, they had a smell too.
They didn't have a smell. They
Also,
just weren't hard anymore.
Yeah, I thought they had a smell, but that's my opinion.
No, they smelled fine. It's just the texture was off. They were in there too long.
Yeah.
Because I boiled chicken livers before, or cooked them before, and they had not gone soft.
I had them already get freezer burnt.
Yeah, they were just in there too long. You rotten cat. You horrible rotten cat. You're too spoiled with him. He spoils you way, 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 way too much. Oh, she's spoiled. Well, somebody's in trouble because I just heard him walk in and go say to somebody getting in trouble. I don't know what somebody's done. I don't want to know. Because my first guess would be Pickles. My second guess would be Zuzu. Possibly. But I'm going with Pickles. She's the number one house offender. It's just cold. It's cold. Dan, and then on Wednesday, I think Dan goes. Thursday, Dan goes and sees the back doctor. Pain management for his doc. The one who sent him for X-rays. We found out he has another arthritis in his back and bone spurs on his vertebrae. So we go see that doctor on Thursday. I was saying before I went in that they've ordered him a back brace. It might help with the scoliosis of his back too. We'll see. The doctor didn't want to give him one that they have in the office yesterday because it's just a basic back brace. He wanted me to have something with a little more support. So hopefully it's what will help him because he's in a lot of pain. I mean, his back has given fits since I've met him on and off, but he's been in a lot of pain lately. But that's the thing with bone spurs. They can flare up and stay active for a while. I know I've got on my left ankle, on my left foot, I've got 3 bone spurs, and there's been times in life that they have really acted up. Knock on wood right now, they're not flared up. But when they flare up, they flare up. And like the doctor told me when I was in there, you can remove them, but they grow right back. And my thought process is if they grow right back, why go in there and cut your foot open and have to worry about one healing and anytime it's on the bottom of your foot? From a friend of mine who's had lots of surgeries on the bottom of her foot, that's something you walk on all the time, and she's had so much trouble. Not saying I would, But just from watching her go through her foot surgeries on the bottom of her foot, um, that you put a lot of pressure on the bottom of your foot. And if you have a surgery on the bottom of your foot, and if it doesn't heal right, you can go through a lot of pain for a long time. My friend's gone through so much trouble trying to get something to heal. They get to stay off of it while it tries to heal. And I don't know if I want to have surgery on the bottom of my foot if I don't have to have it. So it would be one I would think about if it came to that. I've used those gel inserts, heel inserts. They kind of, you put them in your shoe, you put them on your foot, and then they have a Velcro strap that goes around the top of your ankle, and they do help when one flares up. I think I have them down in Kentucky, or I don't remember the last place I saw them. Kind of in the mood to make something sweet. I'm thinking about making rice. Try to look up a recipe for rice pudding for Dan. I looked it up last night. I don't quite understand it because it called for, I gotta get some milk if I do it. Called for 6 cups of milk and a half a cup of rice. That doesn't look like the ratio would be right, but I don't know how it thickens up. It was an old-fashioned recipe. It didn't call for a lot of stuff. But I just don't know how. I mean, I know the ratio of cooking rice is 2 cups of water to cut 1 cup of rice, and that thickens up, but I don't understand so much liquid to so little rice. But it didn't call for anything else to thicken it up. So I don't know. I gotta look up some more recipes and see if it's the same kind of ratios on all of them. Because he loves rice pudding. I don't like it, but I'll make it for him. So I want to look up some recipes because I have plenty of rice in the house. But I think I'm out of cinnamon. No, I think I have cinnamon. Do you like raisins in your rice pudding? Do you like it plain?
I'm not crazy about it.
No, you don't. You really don't like raisins?
I like raisins.
But do you like it in your rice pudding? Yes or no? Is the question.
No, I don't want it.
Okay, that's the thing. That's what he does to me. I ask him a question, and I don't get a straight yes or no. This is what he does to me.
No, I don't want it.
Huh?
I don't want it.
Okay, see, yes or no.
It's all right, but I like it a lot. I like it plain.
What he does to me. I ask a question, and I don't get a straight answer sometimes. I have to get it out of him. I love him, but I don't get a straight answer. It's yes or no. No, I don't really care for him. See, this is what.
I don't want raisins.
Okay, you don't want raisins in this rice pudding.
No.
See, now, I would want the raisins if I liked rice pudding. I like fruit in my stuff. But if I attempt to try to do this, I'm going to make it without raisins. See? I love the man, but...
Sometimes people put too many in it. But you're not good with a lot of raisins.
And see, I would be that person who put too many in it.
Yeah, I'm not. Some people won't put a lot of it.
I would be that person.
It's got a different taste to it. I don't know how to explain it.
Because I know when I've made homemade raisin bread, I put a lot of raisins in my bread. More the fruit, the better. I have been looking up, trying to look up fruited bread. And I think I'm getting close to a recipe.
I'll look up a good recipe for applesauce cake.
I'm trying to work on that too. He loves applesauce cake. His mom made it. I was talking to his sister the other day. And she was telling me how his mom used to make a good applesauce cake. The browner the cake, the better. And I think it has something to do with molasses. I do know that it has to do with the pan too, which I know I don't have the pan. The dark, a particular type of pan. From what I read something on Google, the pan made the cake darker. I know I don't have that pan. And if it calls for a cast iron or whatever, I can't cook it that way. So I'm just gonna have to keep looking at recipes for an applesauce cake but I think it has something to do with molasses, and I think I have molasses. I think I have a little bit of molasses, but I'm gonna have to look into that some. He knows I'll attempt to make something. So, I made jam cake one year, nailed that the first time. That's a big Kentucky thing around the holidays. Um, I think it was blackberry jam. I nailed it. But I made just a basic cake. I didn't do didn't do the frosting stuff on top. I did the powdered sugar thing. But I'm gonna attempt it at some point. Make applesauce cake because we get those cans of applesauce from the food bank left and right. So I may try that. I know Brittany gets them all the time in her box. She's probably sitting on a lot of applesauce down there. So I may try applesauce cake for her. I gotta get some flour though. I'm low on flour. Haven't bought any for a while. Just gotta pick some up. I still want to do that fried cornbread thing with that matzo flour for y'all with a dinner, but I just haven't. I don't fry it. I don't fry a lot, and haven't made any dinner yet that it should go along with. Because I'm not gonna just. I'm not. I mean, I could just fry it up, but if I'm not gonna eat it, I don't want to just fry it. I don't want to waste. But it's really good. So I might have to figure out something for dinner one night to have that alongside of it. I need to come with another recipe for you guys because the last couple of days just haven't felt like cooking anything major. I don't know, it's been a blah mood. But I know I need to do something. So maybe I'll do some rice pudding. Mailman just pulled up. I ain't waiting for nothing else. Got my water bill. It was higher than I wanted it to be. Mailman just pulled up. Mailman just pulled up. Oh. But that's what's going on in our little world today. Sean's going to come by and next door. He's going to bring a machine to look at the car to see exactly what it's throwing codes on. I don't want to talk about those things. Don't want to talk about those things. Oh. I need to call Nathan a little bit later. Just in case he's at work, I don't want to call him until mid-afternoon. I don't try to call him in the morning just in case he's off. I don't want to wake him up because I know he works god-awful hours. Gosh, awful hours. I mean, he does. And if he gets called in and has to work late, I don't like waking him up in the mornings. So I try to wait until like if I call him during the day, I try to call him like around 2 or 3 in the afternoon in case he's at work. That way I'm not getting him during lunch hour rush, and I'm getting him in between lunch and dinner time, so that maybe I'm getting him for a minute before he's having to start cooking for even though he's assistant manager, he still cooks at KFC. So though I'm getting him in between the rushes, he's been at KFC forever. He really has. He don't mind. He's not mad at KFC. He actually likes working for KFC. He's just fed up with that particular store. He's been there forever and ever, and he's just fed up with employees not showing up. That's what he's fed up with. So I don't blame him at all. My son has a very, very good work ethic. Very good work ethic. One of the best. One of the best. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go so I can get my butt in gear moving around and doing something. I need to, like I said, put a little laundry in. I need to brush my hair. It's a mess. I'm thinking about trimming it here soon. I saw some pictures of me 4 years ago when my hair was about here. It looked good. And then I saw a picture of me with my hair here. I'm not cutting it that short, though. I'm not cutting it that short. But I do need to trim the ends here soon. I think the next full moon. I don't know what the wife tells about the full moon. I think it'll grow better if you cut it on a full moon. So I think the next full moon, I think I will trim my ends. I never believed that kind of thing before. I don't know what this superstition stuff. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. But a friend of mine, her daughter, they were Native American Indian background. They always trim their hair only on the full moon, and she had gorgeous hair. So she'd have me trim her hair on a full moon. So I was gonna, if I trimmed it, I was gonna do it on a full moon. But there was a full moon the other night. Should have trimmed it then. But so I'm gonna let you guys go. Remember, like and subscribe, and I want to thank everybody for watching. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Remember, live happy, be happy, do happy things, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye.